Yeitiemene Frederick is my name. I represent Sakbama Ikrimo Federal Constituency. I am from Bayelsa State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I want to adopt the submissions of the mover of the motion and my colleague who spoke before me. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this matter is extremely serious and it needs to be treated that way. Mr. Speaker, as we speak, Bayelsa is regretting why we joined National Grid. When we had no National Grid, we were enjoying electricity. But since we surrendered our turbines to the National Grid, that was the end of electricity in Bayelsa till today. Mr. Speaker, as a member of the House of Reps, who now lives in Abuja, in my residence in Yanangwa, in Bayelsa, in my residence, I have a standing bill of 250,000 to be paid every month. The reason I don't know whether there's anybody in my house or not, at the end of the month, 250,000 bill constantly comes to my house. And I ask myself, how much electricity am I consuming? How am I going to pay it? Mr. Speaker, we have a problem. And this assignment needs to address that problem. We are saying, Mr. Speaker, that there should...
Honorable colleagues, please, let's listen to this man in silence.
Order.
Please. You are not doing it. Please, for those of us who are not debt when it comes to electricity bill, let's listen to this man in silence.
For the discourse, as at today, the expectation is that Nigerians should be given pay-as-you-go meters. Most of us have paid monies for those meters, and those meters are nowhere to be found. In my own house, they say my house cannot use pay-as-you-go. What is the reason? I want pay-as-you-go meter, and you say my house cannot use it. So you should be sending me such a bill that you like every month. Mr. Speaker, this is a house of the public. This is a house of Nigerian masses. This is a house all Nigerians rely on to protect their interests. And I don't see any reason why. Because the discourse are enjoying putting together bills at random to give to poor people to pay, and they cannot pay, then they deny them electricity. Like she said, you contribute to buy transformer, you contribute to buy meter, you contribute to provide everything for the discourse, and yet they charge you whatever they want. So, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, we all need to support this motion and ensure that the investigation, the holistic investigation, will bring all these anomalies to end. I so support this motion. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.